Hey Gemini, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for December 9th, 2024. This is for Gemini. Last shuffle here for Gemini. Let's see what's going on, Gemini. So we have transformation, and we have teacher. You, they're showing a lot. People are being changed by you. I think the way that you come in, the fact that you know your worth, the fact that you're very stable, very clear about what you want and how you stand up for yourself no matter what. I think that you started a revolution with the people that you're surrounded by. This looks like you're very popular as a person. And because of how stable you are, even though you may feel like you're not stable, some of you may feel like you're not at all. That's why you have to stand up for yourself so much. Um, this is crazy. You're super. They're showing you being very popular. People are planning their life around you, are planning like the things that you are into, the things that you wear, the things that you buy, the things that you, everything, anything that you're doing, people are picking it. If you chose to do something, people are fashioning their choices after you, and it's mostly because you seem to be successful and well put together. It's like the changes you're going through look like it's like you're the reason why kind of energy. I don't know how else to put this, but you're coming off as someone who everyone is going, holy crap, right? And the people seem to feel like you've got the key to success. You know what success, where it is, and how to find it. Whereas you may be looking at yourself saying, I'm looking for that myself. That like I'm standing for that, for standing up for myself because I feel like I deserve to have success in my life. Whereas people feel like just that simple thought in and of itself deems you successful. Okay, it looks like you know your worth and you're going for what you want and you really do believe in yourself. And if you don't, this is a kickstart for you to start doing so. I keep seeing the angel number 555, which is very important. And it's important because it's a sign of encouragement. If you see this number, that means that spirit is changing your life, and it may make you feel unstable. It may make you feel opposite of what you're seen as. And spirit's trying to prepare you for the greater things in life, for your highest good. They're trying to prepare you for them, and they're trying to show you why you are going through these things, which the why is that you are worthy. One, two, you are stabilizing. You may have been asking for that. And three, because you're meant to be surrounded by your soulmates or soulmate. They want you, especially if you're not in a union, or if even if you are, you have soulmates, right? Everyone does. Everyone has so many soulmates, and although we categorize them differently with every, there's so many different words and technical terms, and there's so many people that fight like the soulmate and a soul tribe is different, and soul family is different, and this, that, and the third. But that's still a mate, right? And words are very confusing in this day and time because, first of all, especially the American language is fashioned after many languages put together. A lot of our words are come from different languages or are influenced by Latin or other languages, right? And so, like our Australian brothers and sisters and many other cultures, a mate is a friend, right? So Spirit is bringing up that you are meant to be surrounded by soulmates, and that you have to already believe and know that they're with you in spirit. So that means that your spirit has to be as such. It needs to be changed. It needs not changed in a way like you need to conform to the world, conform, comply, obey, but more so of like standing up for what is right for you, believing that the world is waiting for you to step out and say, this is what I want and this is what I like. And that's just it. The world is waiting for this. Your soulmates are waiting for this, or soulmate is waiting for that kind of energy. If you're a mate in the spirit realm, then anything that you do is also felt by the other. And so this is what they're bringing up: Six of Wands, King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and Four of Wands, right? Lots of Wands and Six of Wands again over the whole reading with transformation. I mean, that's the five, and then that's a number five within itself, this cycle. But they're showing 555, which is a change that you may become stable for the benefit of your greatest and highest good. And they're showing that you are becoming a lot more stable. Some of you may be moving or finding a residence, finding a home. I'm also seeing that there are you have decisions to make, and a lot of your choices are going to be different. It's like you may have options in home, moving. Some of you may have options in love. I mean, but they're showing that it's time for you to make decisions that are based off of what really is, what stability looks like for you, what feels real stable, like real love, real um, like a even career or home. Is this a stable home? Is this a good home? Not what you think would, I'm just going to settle, but more of like, is this stable? The star here twice with teacher tells me that you are an influence, quite an influence on other people, but you may be looking for the same influence that you may find in yourself, that you may not even know you are to other people. You're a beacon of hope and faith to other people. People feel like if they have faith, they can be like you. And you may be looking at other people going, if I have faith, I can be like that person. And that's interesting to me. You have discovery here with the Chariot and Knight of Swords. You may discover that your words are taking action. Your words are very ambitious. You may find out this. Your intention is to, of course, with this, is to speak honestly about where you're headed, to be very honest, very ambitious about it too. No, I'm not going that way. I'm going this way. And very ambitious and very like, I'm standing my ground on that. That's what I said and that's what I meant. No, you can't change my mind. But you're going to find that when you say these things and you are coming with that energy, like as Kevin Hart says, saying it with your chest, um, you will find that that it's like almost as though your words take flight and you're headed in that direction as well. Like as you say it, it's happening. You may speak things into existence. I'm saying powerful manifestation energy. They're also saying that you may find out more on the journey. So they're asking you to get more information. So you may say, this is what I want. This is what will make me feel successful. This is now it's time to ask questions. It's time to get details, and it's time to understand where you're headed truly, right? Even if that's something you said you wanted to do, it's important to understand exactly what entails what it is that you want to do, if that makes any sense. You have the Moon and Four of Pentacles with joyous fun. The key is in the details. The key is in the information that you're getting. Not just because you want to do it, but they also want you to be very educated on what you're getting yourself into. Joyous fun would tell me the energy is going to be saying that you need to maintain an air of mystery. So that would say that you keep a lot to yourself. Your energy needs to be exciting, but also mysterious. They're wanting you to keep some things to yourself, as even if, or especially if you are concerned about the future and you're not sure exactly where something is headed when the moon comes out. This is like, I don't know, man. Um, they're wanting you, Four of Pentacles, to keep that to yourself. This is all about you. This is all about your growth, your elevation. And so, and your changes, the changes that you're going through are to bring you, uplift you to your highest potential here. And they want it to be your growth, which means it's not necessarily that you shouldn't share with other people, but that it's almost like they won't understand where you're headed and what's going on with you, because you're being elevated, right? That's kind of where this is coming out at, is that um someone else, like other people that you may be looking towards, going, oh man, if only my life could have been fashioned after them. Spirit is saying you don't want that, and they don't want your path, because the obstacles that other people are facing to get where they are, these are hidden, just like they're asking you to hide yours, right? So you may not be telling everybody, I am struggling, I don't know if I'm going to have a place to live, or I don't know if this, that, and the third. You might be telling people this, but they don't understand the depth of what is happening in your personal space, spiritually. Nothing. So, and the same thing would be going on with the other person. The other people, you may be like, how come they have everything? They've got this nice car, they've got this nice place, not realizing that their struggles are so compounded, that they have a weight of the world on their shoulders, that perhaps they're sickly, perhaps they have health issues that were insurmountable for you. Um, and so Spirit wants you to be as ambitious as possible, while keeping as much to yourself as necessary. Like on a need to know basis must you speak kind of vibe. But understand that you are worthy of more. You are worthy of aiming for what you want, not settling for less, but aiming for what you want. Watch it happen, though. The things like where you're headed is fine, but then they're asking you to keep some things to yourself, like there's like, what would that be? It seems like keeping things to yourself, like your successes. What, like, it's like good to tell. They're saying, yeah, they're saying successes. So like if you were to you're saying, I'm headed this way, but instead of I'm headed this way because, man, I won the lottery and this and a third, kind of vibe. They're like, don't bring up how you succeeded in something, just bring up where you're going, if that makes any sense. And that happens to a lot of people. Spirit is wanting you to understand that if you're coveting anyone, which I don't see necessarily coveting, but if you're looking at people and going, dang, why can't my life be on easy street like theirs? They may be telling you about where they're headed and the things they've done, but they are not telling you what they went through to get there. And so the Spirit is like, you really don't want that part of the journey. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Cancer, both of those signs really strongly. I mean, they're screaming. You could also be dealing with the Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Gemini, or Libra. Every sign is here except for Pisces and Scorpio. So you could primarily be dealing with those two signs. Or since they're secret and silent, hidden, Spirit may be telling you those are the ones you need to keep it from. But you could be a Gemini, Cancer cusp, or a Taurus, Gemini cusp. We also have Aries, Taurus cusp. We have Cancer, Leo cusp, Leo, Virgo cusp, Virgo, Libra cusp, Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp, Capricorn, Aquarius cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.